Episode 4: The Nephilims, the Giants, Hybrids, and Cosmic Chaos. Welcome back to Grove Cat. Today we're tackling the Nephilims. Not really tackling them, they're too big. Wouldn't be able to do that. But you know what I mean. So the giant offsprings of angels and humans. So these mysterious beings cause chaos on Earth. But are they just a myth or something more? So let's dive into the Book of Enoch, Wildest Tale. Be sure to subscribe and let's get started. This part of the Book of Enoch actually is one of my favorite place to go and look into. There's so much in there. But anyway, in Enoch, in 1 Enoch chapter 7, the Watchers' unions with human women produce what is called the Nephilim. So they're described as giants that ravaged the earth. They were violent, they were consuming resources, eating constantly, and even turning into cannibalism if needed. They didn't care, they needed to eat. This story expands on Genesis 6, where these mighty men were born. But Enoch paints them as a cosmic mistake. It's kind of a blending of divine and human that threw the world into chaos. For esoteric thinkers, they're actually a symbol of forbidden union. The Nephilim actions were so destructive that God intervened. According to Enoch, the great flood was sent to wipe them out. And the Watchers were bound in chains until Judgment Day. That's pretty harsh or maybe is it, as a punishment? Well, that's what happened. He wanted to take care of those, not let them roam on the earth, using all the resources there and eating everything. So he said, okay, might as well clear the slate. Take them out. All in all, you can say that this apocalyptic response show how serious the texts take cosmic order. There's no fooling around there. So if you do something that is outside of what is supposed to be, you will be taken care of, for sure. But some esoteric traditions see the Nephilim differently. They see them as carriers of divine DNA, which actually is very possible. Those Nephilims maybe had offsprings too. And if they did, and they were not full giants, we can assume that maybe that DNA, that divine DNA, is still in us today. And even in some cases, they even thought the Nephilim represents more hidden wisdom. So, could their legacy even survive the flood with all this? I guess it can be. Today, the Nephilims are a hot topic in esoteric and fringe circles. Some claim they were aliens, others are saying superhuman hybrids, tying them to ancient astronaut theories. Others see them as a metaphor for spiritual corruption. While these ideas are speculative, they show Enoch lasting impact. The Nephilim capture our imagination, asking what happened when the divine and human collide. That's a question for pretty much every esoteric seekers. What happens when you have a human and the divine that gets together? Do we become Nephilim? Those are questions that we can be asking for sure. Today the Nephilims are gone, but, well, the pure Nephilims that is, are gone, but their story, it lingers still. So next we'll follow Enoch's cosmic journey into the heavens. What did he see there? We'll know next time in episode 5, so be sure to like, share, subscribe, click that bell so that you get notified when we get to episode 5 and others that we'll have. So take care, everybody, and be sure to keep on looking. Have a good one. Take care.